What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. Gone Home walkthrough part 1. I don't know much about Gone Home, I really don't. So it was free on the PlayStation Plus store, so I might as well download it, and I'm playing it right now. Let me just go delete this party real quick, if you could excuse me for a second to leave. Oh shit, that's weird. It said I had a party still. Either way, Gone Home. New game options, I guess. First sound. Yeah, batch. Display subtitles, of course. Mac. Look around. Modifiers and commentary stuff. Okay, not much is known, I guess, about this game for me. I honestly have no idea. I don't know if it's a horror game, if it's just a story first person walking around discovering mystery game. Does it have elements of horror? Is it a drama, a comedy? I don't know. So, guess we shall see. Yeah, did it freeze on me? Okay. That just froze on me. I was like, no! Wow, loading takes longer than The Last of Us. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
She brought a boy home. I'll see. Gone home. It's a very mysterious game. June 7th, 1995. The year I was born. Actually, it was like 2 years something. Invisible wall? Yep, invisible wall. Christmas stuff! Oh my god! Look at it! It's so cute! Oh! Still has the price tag. Get out of here! House key. Wow. It was right there. May I sit? These are my bags. Caitlin Greenbrier Portman. Oh, wow. Beautiful name, my dear. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but is it possible, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, to know where. We'll see each other soon again, someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay, this isn't a horror game, right? At least I don't think so. Where's the tampons at? It won't be a realistic game if there. I'm just being honest. It won't be a realistic game if there's like women have tampons. So we're like this. Now obviously this is the downstairs bathroom. So if this is gonna be realistic, I'm assuming it has girly things. I'm assuming. I'm gonna leave all the lights on just to be safe. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Oh. So I'm that girl up there, I think. Okay. Hello. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is totally weirdo. The only reason I ever hanged out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Hey, my name's... You calling me weird? Why is this place so weird? Oh my god. This place is so freaking weird, man. I feel like I'm in the Resident Evil Spencer's Mansion or whatever.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. 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 Sam.
Those 1995 phones, though. God. '60 of Boone County died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He obtained his degree of pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his house. I don't know what that says. Eat me. Include eating lepetadin to develop when I get back. Pornhub. Sam, I'm bringing you back something there. New student? We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you don't get right into the swing of things. Oh, so that you get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods, 1-line notebook per period, or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, okay, a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Yeah, right. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Masterly is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Aw, thought it would break. What happens if we're the invaders? Electrical inspection form. Terrence. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and ampere requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been deep in structure over the last 100-year system is frequently unpredictable. Light split would be highly destructive to the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Uh-oh. Sorry. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if they were lying on the grass. That place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes. I don't know if you can read them. Past before, but now as man, they needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions for the council have been clear. What to construct from it, how to assemble it, and so we made the machine, how to transport him body across time. There on the bridge of the starship, Arcus come out of the vessel because he would save the president's life twice before he destiny the fate of the galaxy. Give me a second, guys. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Open drawer. I don't even know the damn combination. How am I supposed to enter the combination? Sarah Holscott gathering moss. Tell about the worst moments. Does anyone still care? Oh my god. Coming out from an editing standpoint, that's a weird limit. It's your job to stay under it. It's not mine to cut back to it. Even if it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tiny, it's not so much from the usual copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater or African wants to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not omissions of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot. His say, so you should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through our old stuff and start submitting reviews like this. We'll be happy. Dad's office, library. Man, this house has everything. Y'all better be lucky. Got a damn good house. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I can afford this type of stuff.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting
my. TV room. Dr. Jitters. So messy. Making friends. Sam, thought this might help Dad. Making friends.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Wow. Notify sensor, no distant by talents. Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer unit with a remote capable. We need a half-page review from the October issue so that you give about 2 weeks to give us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the it's a player that checks CD playback with a few discs as well as laser disc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio. So is this game supposed to be a horror or what? Bratmobile, oh my god. So much fandom. The X-Files, yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. Mulder and Scully, that's what we need though. Full House, RoboCop, Walker taking my life right here. Boy Meets World, yes. Oh god, making me want to like leave and go watch TV now. Jeez. Okay, turn that on. We're just really using the electric bill, aren't we? Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, it looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Aldrin, you never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and yar farther we are a liar. Your father was a liar. Captain Aldrin yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imba? First mate yelled back, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the end of the world and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Ardor's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Wow. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HFI, Aracondo, Africa, whatever, has too much review work to do around. And naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how to find a publisher for your latest word of literature and writing, blah, blah, blah. It's simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issue of the mag to use examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college something Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it. It's that book Dad wrote. The Accidental Savior. John Russell knows that his life hangs in the balance, but we believe him. I cannot read that whatsoever. Coupons. Always has to be coupons. What are we in? We're in the music room. Wow, there's a room for everything, isn't there? I'm waiting for someone to pop up behind me. Welcome to the family, son. That's what I'm waiting for. Alright, anything special to read? I don't know. She said some guy was a weirdo, so I'm assuming that some weirdo guy's inside the house. I'm just assuming so. I can't drink a bottle? Are you serious? Is that my vodka? I can't even see. It's the vodka. Oh, yes, indeed. Alright. You gotta know how to party, though. That's a good thing. Alright. Soda can. Get out of
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
Reproductive system, the menstrual cycle. I am produced in the testicles. I go from the vas deferens to the U3 of the life of a sperm cell. I grow through the cervix and uterus into the fallopian tubes and such the egg cell. I develop for 2 or 3 months in an epidiphymus when the penis becomes erect and leaves and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles and glands without me, an egg cell couldn't begin the amazing process of reproduction.
I left my trunk in town.
Shut up. I got the need for you. Pterodactyl! Had a bunch of books. Samantha, please give this to your mother. I can't read cursive, I do.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
No, Daniel's weird. Why would we want to go see him? He's probably in the house thinking about you and shit. That's just too weird for me. You know, if he likes you... Oh my god. I'm leaving all the lights on. I don't care. Why is there nothing in these drawers? Just like a bunch of papers. Oh. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be so cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want. We can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there, and then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. That's the most awesome thing ever.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, great. There is an attic. Locked. Oh my god. Great, there's an attic. That's just... Okay, 2 basement. Alright, so library, dad's office. Oh god. I bet that stalker's in the house somewhere. Has to be. That's what they've been pointing up to. There has to be some guy in the house. Hello? Jeez. I cannot read that in cursive. They need to put some sort of reading. Enjoy Mexico, Mexico. Locked. Why is everything so locked and that side was open? I swear they got a bunch of lights. Notice a temporary personnel transfer to aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in the dishes transfer in the situation. The overseeing officer at Fine Forestry Station personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance of the lieutenant as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Welcome to the family, son. It's gonna happen soon, I bet. Bratmobiles, Tit Mom.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Wow. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who was the only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, but since you can't remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Oh, that's what I've been doing. I've been leaving the lights on. Yeah. Why the hell is the frickin' TV on? We're in Sam's room. Alright. Man, they just love their lamps. Woo! I think the creative writing track would be a project for you. I'm not going to read all that. Not unless it has to do something big with a story, but I ain't reading that. Is this a closet? Oh shit, that's not a closet. I'm bad, I ain't going in there. Man, girls have a messy ass room. Exclusive AIDS in Africa, Soul System Live. Weezer, say it ain't so. Eddie Vedder, 1995. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. X-Files, baby. Yeah. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Resemble subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just to add them under the acceptable leveling of edge. Show more pride in work. How am I supposed to know? Got your number? Hey. The King's Labyrinth. Single shining thread in the lower cabin. I ain't gonna read all this. I could always replay the game, because look at that, oh my god, I'm not going to read all of that. Oh, it's horrible. I had this in like 4th grade. Oh my god. Look at me. Oh yeah. Indeed. You know what? I'm going to keep that out for Sam. Oh. Shit, I'm sorry. No, you know what? Sam needs Jesus, man. She really does. She's been a little sloot lately, so we're just gonna put her. Oh, my bad, Jesus. All right. Maybe when she comes in, she can see that. She'll be a good girl. Be a good little girl. Or however old she is, 18, whatever. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Woo! Yes! Can I blow in the cartridge? What is this? Super, I can't read. Super Spitfire. Wow. Donkey Kong? Oh, Journey of Crystal. This girl knows her stuff. Look, I'm a girl. Oh my god, I'm so crazy. my god, can you keep on that point? Cool. Okay, that's enough. Oh, shit. Oh, he's such a freak. Oh, that's what he is. He's such a freak. Always gotta talk bad about people. Adventurous the cat. Ah. Chun-Li moves. Ooh. I like this. I really do enjoy the references. It's really cool. Wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer unlabeled Pabst Blue Ribbon was sent on the guidance counselor's office. Was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change it into a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Choose a suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer, no answering machine. Dr. Cyril must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. I like this girl. I really like how she's a rebel. That's really nice. That's cool. Oh, can I make a shot? Wait. Give me that crumbled paper. Oh, give me something. Please. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Whee! Whatever. My mom is supposed to... Wait. Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or it can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I could just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't the movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. Alright, dude. Oh, the whole burger scene. Oh, man. I didn't know it was a heroin needle. I thought it was I thought it was just one of those morphine needles or some shit like that. I never knew it was exactly the heroin needle. Wow. I just, like... I've seen the movie multiple times. Pulp Fiction is pretty great, and there's blood. Someone had their period. Oh, thank God, it was... Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Aha! They do have tampons. That's what I was saying. It's like, it can't be really... If it's going to be realistic, you need to have tampons. And they do have tampons. Wow. I'm gonna take that with me. Oh, shit. This is a delicious burger. And I will strike you down. Mom and Dad's bedroom. Earth, Wind and Fire and Willie Nelson. That's what I'm talking about now. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through to the Channel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about this Channel. London was great. Dad, I know you're always wanted to visit. I think you really should. You'd love it. You all wanted to come back here as a family sometime. I guess I could be convinced. Love you all. Katie. Wow. Oh, sorry. Katie. We're gonna need to put this on Sam's bed too. She's still asleep after that one level. Alright, no, I'm kidding. Okay. Or Sam, whatever her name. So okay, Sam's the sister and so I'm the I don't even know what's going on. I think I'm the sister. I don't know. Oh great. You don't want to touch mom and dad's clothes. Why was this already open? In the cat. Hello there. Oh, I could zoom in on things. That's cool. They left the light on. Let's turn it off. Are you a watercolorist? No, this is boring. Ew, mom and dad's are boring. Dear... Oh, honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. But, and I have our own down paradigm. I can't read this, I'm sorry, I'm horrible at cursive. This is atrocious. I really wish I could read it. Is that Geraldo Rivera? I really want to read it, but I can't. I don't know how to read cursive so well. Leaves of grass. Got shaving cream, and you got a toothpaste, toothbrush. This character really doesn't talk much, does she? That's freaking creepy. That's really creepy. I don't want to go there. Guest room. So we're in the guest room. Composition book. God, everything's so Samantha. Sighting journal. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said, hello. Did not investigate properly. What's the furnace? Poured milk from contained carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Moo. Also ghost milk. Oh. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Honey and I... Oh my god. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presences. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Samples taken just in case. Despite the efforts, both fell asleep around 4 a.m. and all in all, a successful night. It better not be damn ghosts, man. I did not sign up for ghosts. Alright, that's not what I signed up for. Nothing can stop me. That's been very... Jesus Christ, what was that? Halloween show, the Misfits, they're awesome. See you there. Don't forget your costume. Oh.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oh. After the honeymoon, recovering your spouse's personal, spiritually, sexually. Yes, you need that, no. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that you weren't around to do it. That they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Oh, Sam. Oh. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library, I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to go see this. We're skipping 6. We're in the sewing room, jeez. That's awesome. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. I am not going in there. That is one thing for sure. I'm not going in there. Ghost Hunter Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3 library upstairs hall foyer. Evidence of the supernatural's discovered. Some very weird shit. This is really creeping me out. Private, do not read Heaven at the End of the World, the Green Glacier. And her scouting party purred downhill through the dense canopy of rustling leaves when they perched high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin. Yeah. She is one of us now. She is ours. Algra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Algra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Half of Sam's locker can be right.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
The second half of the combo for Sam's locker. 5-0. Huh. Second half of the combo for Sam's locker. Alright, I don't know yet. Hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come by? Oh my god. Put that away. You don't need to be messing with that. Don't ever mess with Ouija boards. Oh, don't. Do not. Morley's? Oh my god, isn't that just almost the same as isn't that almost the same as what's it called, is it Morley's in X-Files? Something around that. Gentlemen, the great UFO cover-up. Shannon Dory. Finally, Gillian Anderson. That's not Gillian Anderson, though, is it? That may be. So she likes seeing women because she's a lesbian. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's Lonnie. Oh, yeah.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
This place is weird. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me as your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Quiet. Quiet. Dear Mr. Soda, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following don't do that. Following aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier. I don't like this. I get scared pretty easily. Why are the lights on? Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson Exfly Mosca. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the natives here is totally different than back home. The nature here. I keep thinking about Algra and the first Mel lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together. They're in the wilderness together. And I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home first. We can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the darkness. X-ray specs. squirrel since setlist role model authority means squeeze a person.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Her mom's citizenship stuff. It's just a game. It's just a game. Costume skeletons, devils, cheerleaders from the Smell Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they have heard of Powerful. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. I'll show you who runs things around this joint. Oh my god, that scared me so much. Okay.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
I don't get her either, man. Alright, I'm gonna look this up on Google. I just need to know. I just maybe I could feel comfortable. I don't know. I just need to look it up real quick about as if this is a horror game. I'm just gonna look real quick. I'm gonna Google it. 'Cause I just need to know. I need some comfort. Is Gone Home a horror game? It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. This is amazing. It's loading. Give me a second, yo. Oh shit. Okay. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then, when she is home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and free woman lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. I don't have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Hold on. Okay. I just looked it up and it said it's not like there's no form of combat or there's no anything like that. So that's good. Is that Pearl Jam? That's not Pearl Jam. Tincture. I've never heard of them, but alright. So that's good. I heard there's like it's an eerie feeling, but it's not really nothing going on, you know. Dining table. Phone call to students' parents. Disturbing inappropriate material on school grounds. Another postcard I sent. Hi, Mom and Dad. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still had a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with somebody who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics as some piece of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. Oh, you sexy little thing. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges and we can't allow you to have your I can't read this fucking language. What the hell's going on? at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back. God, that lightning. Get back on course so that won't have to happen again.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
This skull was the coolest thing I found in med school, and it was like $3. I love it, Mary Xmas. Miss you. Treasure it always. Well, it is just a phase. Until it becomes permanent, which it seems like it's good if they went off together and married each other. That's cool. Parents are so judgmental sometimes. Why? Stop it. First off, congratulations. I can't read that. I'm sorry. I like reading shit, but I can't read it because that is just horrible. These people need to learn how to handwrite, honestly. Don't give up on this, honey. Shit, I give up most of the stuff I do. Why is this house so big? God damn. Seriously, I would not want to live in this house. I'm being honest. I would never live in this house. It's just too damn big. Boop, 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 boop. What's up with all the pizza boxes, man? And there's another note. What's going on? Samantha and Danielle were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure. But they went to the disturbed part of the woods and it got dark. Danny said, "Are you scarred?" So Samantha said, "No, we're like, oh, God damn it. Part when they went to a part where they were never a pirate ship." Jesus.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
So he didn't want to be friends with you. That's messed up. She works at Crown Burger. What is up with their fascination with the JFK murder? Seriously, they have like some sort of fetish with him. Sam schedule working at Crown Burger on Beth's home. Gosh. ice cream. Of course, that would be there. I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild, and with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then,
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
damn. Hi, Mom and Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam and I think you would like to architecture this is a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I am running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and chow when I headed now. Sorry for my short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Alright. Where to go? I still don't want to go in that attic, man. I'm so freaking creeped out by that. Thank God it's locked. Where? Over here. This is so weird. Okay, yeah, this ain't gonna be. God damn it.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I have an idea that I don't like, but we'll do it anyway. It's a really stupid idea. Like I said, don't mess with stuff like that. I literally was just watching Ouija board videos like maybe 2 days ago. Oh, God. Bad thing. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I don't care, I'm just gonna keep on walking, I don't care. Oh, the basement is the most creepiest thing, I swear.